think Whistledown's her. Watch.
Oh, because she's going to get there to try to protect her.
I'm hoping there's more drama in the last 3 minutes because this is a pretty wah.
Yeah,
episode.
guys, this finale's less than we're at a little past the halfway point, and nothing major other than George's brother coming home has happened.
Ooh. Oh.
Give me a moment, my love, and I shall return upstairs.
Awkward. Awkward. You can feel the awkward.
What I know is that you are lost. And I cannot allow you to set me adrift as
My
well.
goodness. Be anchored, daughter. Be anchored.
You need to let me go.
Let me go. Let me go.
I know I've been unfair.
Let me go.
Pharaoh.
Let Sienna go.
I am comfortable. I am content. That gentleman upstairs, he sees me for who I am.
Who are you?
Unlike you, he does not wish for me to change.
He wants you to be the woman of the night.
Okay, Chynna.
That's what she's saying.
No, she's not. She's saying she doesn't have to pretend to be a part of society. She can just be an opera singer.
And a woman of the night.
No, that's not the point, because she's with him. Women of the night are like more transactional. She's been with him on multiple occasions. Like, that's her boyfriend.
Has she?
Yeah, remember at the opera?
You're right.
Or the
Okay.
concert? She saw him. That was him.
I'm sorry, Sienna. I'm so sorry.
So whoever has been taking her on this carriage ride, whoever Lady Whistledown is, doesn't know that that's what she's doing.
Go, this is a trap!
What do you think you're doing?
I apologize. I thought you were someone else. Perhaps you might catch up with her.
They sent one man to catch her.
Right.
Don't act like you love her. I'm like, come on, this yo-yo is annoying.
I presume your plans to separate from her grace have not yet changed?
The way Lady Danbury holds her mouth.
I may never be able to see your father again. I may wake every morning and touch the pillow he used to lay his head. But knowing that the two of us made the choice to love and to do all that we could.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
That's the waltz? I thought the waltz was
It's
slower.
a waltz. I think there's more than... Because she was like, we're going to dance a waltz. Like,
Oh, there's more than one.
maybe it's a type.
Okay. Or the same step, just sped up. They're like hopping and trotting. She's gonna make him that same face she always makes during any activity. Go.
Shall not pass!
Everyone, I believe this evening is complete. We shall thank our gracious host for such a splendid soiree. In the morning.
She said,
They're about to have a romantic moment. She said, no. Lady
Even the queen left. That's interesting.
I know why you made that vow to your father. I found the letters you wrote to him as a child, and I read them.
There you go.
Just because something is not perfect does not make it any less worthy of love.
Any less worthy of love.
I am tired of pretending, and I cannot continue acting as if I do not love you. Because I do. I love all of you. Even the parts that you believe are too dark and too shameful. Every scar, every flaw, every imperfection. I love you. You may think you are too damaged and too broken to ever allow yourself to be happy, but you can choose differently, Simon.
Hi.
Okay.
Where's Miss Thompson?
Oh, my lady, there is news.
What is the matter?
It is your husband, Mom.
Is he dead?
You're saying he is dead. The Bow Street runners have questions.
Are Bow Street runners like investigators? And all your money
I
going
think
to...
the runners are the men asking the questions about their money.
No, because remember the queen said, I'm hiring Bow Street runners to find out what happened, who's the true identity of Whistledown. He took all that money to a brothel and died with it. She was this close to having it all fixed, poor thing.
I do not want to be alone. I know that now.
Oh my God! Wow!
But what I do not know is how to be the man you need me to be. I do not know how to do this.
Yes. You do.
Daphne.
I know you do. You stay.
What material? She's wearing a sheet curtain.
Got 13 minutes to make this episode relevant.
I'm telling you, because it's getting real. She's going to end up pregnant at the end of this episode or at the beginning of season 2. Watch.
I feel like this show had a lot of good stories going on and never really gave each story its due.
What happened with Whistledown? Did you save Madame Delacroix?
Indeed. And now she will be able to put right what she botched this season, I'm sure of it.
Well, I'm sure with Whistledown still on the loose, next season will be far more interesting.
How did you endure 22 years of marriage without love?
You find things to love, my dear. Small things. Big things too, like your babies, and eventually they add up to be enough. You're strong, Miss Thompson. Perhaps even more so than me. You will do well.
She looks like a kid too to me. Oh, she's off? Oh, with Philip.
Of course, there are
That's an
other
interesting ending for
endings
her.
that will offer new beginnings.
You can imagine marrying somebody I don't even know. Let alone my love's brother.
Tell me you have a name. Oh, relocated him, Mom. The man who will inherit the Feathermington estate. Only... well... look.
Who is it?
However uncertain those new beginnings...
So whoever this man is becomes the new lord of the Featherington.
Do not forget to bring me a gift. It is not a gift if you have to ask. I would fancy anything blue or white.
Those two little siblings were unnecessary this whole season. Wait, so he's taking one horse to the Mediterranean? Does he have any bags?
I do
Or
not
a
recall
carriage?
seeing you last night.
Yes, I was feeling rather unwell. My apologies, sister.
And you? What are your plans, brother?
Nothing of note, other than finding and promptly declaring my intentions to my new Viscountess, of course.
Boy, if you don't...
The Viscount is ready to find and declare his intentions. Did you hear that, Your Grace? And which young
Does it
lady?
matter? I finally determined the difficulty, love itself. Removing it from all romantic relations shall make me all the better for it. No more distractions from responsibility or being waylaid from the sensible path. At any rate, enjoy your time.
Anthony.
Again, this is a boring episode if this is how it ends.
Yeah.
My regards to Madame Delacroix.
Well, your regards will have to wait, though. Seems she's making a short trip back to France.
Oh.
What is it?
If you were with Madame Delacroix last night, then she is not, then she cannot be.
And yet,
oh dear,
there is no ending in sight for this author, who recently became aware of a scheme to unmask her.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry! Get the bags! Hurry up! Let's get it!
Perhaps I will come forward one day. Though you must know, dear reader, that decision shall be left entirely up to me. Yours truly.
I wasn't shocked by that. They set that up too early. I'm disappointed. They shouldn't have waited till like episode 6 to start teasing that it was Penelope. That just wasn't fulfilling for me. Oh, she already had her baby?
Push, Your Grace.
Don't die in childbirth like ooh, they didn't have what do you call those things?
I don't know, 'cause what are you poking at?
They poked the lady in the back before she has a baby.
Epidural.
Yeah, they didn't have those.
Another. Push. Push.
James.
It hurts.
It's a girl.
Hair. It's a pretty white baby for the Duke's son.
I mean, but he's light. So.
But did we see how dark his father was?
Do you wish to hold him?
Don't suffocate him.
Babies are so funny when they're born. They like making funny faces.
Oh, you must think of the name.
Whatever it is, I believe it must begin with the letter A.
Implying they'll have more, just like her family.
We do have family traditions.
Because in the Bridgerton family, it's Anthony, Benedict, Colin, Daphne, Eloise, Francesca, George, Harrison.
That was stupid.
Alright, so I felt like that finale was very underwhelming, guys.
So ridiculous.
I just expected a little more. I feel like episodes 4 and 5 were way more interesting and had more ups and downs in it. And I just felt like there was a lot of build up. Penelope being Whistledown seemed to be predictable.
It was so freaking predictable. It was ridiculous. Like, I was hoping for Delacroix,
like,
or even like just put a super monkey wrench in it and make it the queen's man
guy, or just someone random who we couldn't, because it became obvious once every time she had a feeling towards someone, aka Marina, Whistledown magically got the news. Like, so I feel like they could have hid that better. I don't mind Penelope. Right, I don't mind Penelope being Whistledown. Just we found out by episode 2 or 3. I feel like, oh, this is probably her, and I was trying to like hide that suspicion because I didn't want it to be obvious in my own head. I was like, okay, maybe it's not. Let me look for something.
Ridiculous.
It was her. Anthony and Sienna ended how it should have, I guess.
That was a saga that I was just like, can we just
be done with this? I feel like a lot of the stories just went a little too, like they overstayed their welcome.
Like that little thing overstayed its welcome. What else? I'm trying to figure out.
Well, just Daphne and the Duke's up and downs. Like, it took them, like, they could have come to that conclusion a couple of days before. I feel like her reading the letters helped, but it just seemed like they dragged that out. I think Marina and Philip's story was interesting. The most interesting thing that happened in the episode.
Yeah, but I think even that didn't get its just due. I just feel like the things that we already went over, they just beat a dead horse. And then the things that, I probably wanted to explore a little bit more, like George and, how he died, and like just some more of that, like how she came to the decision of just going with him, because she went with him at the end, but she was very adamant that she was not going to go with him in the beginning. We just let it go.
She talked to Lady Featherington to justify it, but it's still kind of
but it was fleeting to me. I feel like all of the other episodes in sum total were a greater value entertainment and a cliffhanger than the finale.
Yeah.
Like, I could have went without this episode. Like, I was just like, oh, this episode is gonna be great. Like, what? Yeah. Get out of here. Unfortunately.
So those are our thoughts. I don't know. I feel like I'm excited for season 2 because it may have more story to tell. From what you guys tell me, there are more books to basically that will be expounded upon, and that I've even heard some of you who have read all the books that this was probably not the best book, but that the other ones, the story gets better. So
I hope so.
Go stick around.
I'm hopeful.
It's for sure.
I don't think because of this episode I will ever not watch the show. But for sure, this was like
a little disappointing for sure.
Yeah.
Well, next we got Cobra Kai and WandaVision and maybe a few others. But always drop your suggestions below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we are going to go take a long nap because we're sleepy. You want to put your hand on the camera this time?
Nope.
You haven't done it in a long time. Go for it.
It's okay.
You're the worst. Alrighty. Bye.